Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. You've probably seen the title of the video, Mental Health in Graduate School from my experience, and anyone who's done or is currently doing a doctorate degree, and I mean a PhD, will understand the level of stress that and oftentimes depression that comes with doing a PhD program. And in fact, I think graduate school in general, including a master's degree, is not for the faint-hearted. A friend of mine who had just completed close to 8 years of her undergraduate degree in medical science started her master's degree recently, and she called me up one day and she congratulated me for sticking with my PhD studies. She said to me that she had never experienced the level of stress in her undergraduate degree as she was currently experiencing in her master's program in public health. So in essence, I am saying that if you're a graduate student and you are feeling overwhelmed, confused, and or depressed, you are not alone. Hence the reason why I chose to speak on this, because it appears that no one ever wants to talk about it and the mental struggles of graduate school. Yet every one of my colleagues that I have managed to talk to have all experienced some form of mental stress as a graduate student. Everyone just keeps quiet, and graduate students are expected to go along like it's, I don't know, like it's normal, when it's obviously not. It's not normal, it's not fine. First of all, one needs to bear in mind that in graduate school, you are expected to learn so much in-depth knowledge in a very short period of time and to produce quality work. So workload, which includes reading for classes and doing large amounts of assignments for every course, is very much actually. You're expected to spend like close to 15 hours per week for each course, and multiply that by maybe 4 courses that you are taking. That's a whole lot of work. But however, it's just not the, it's just not the number of hours that you have to read that causes the mental stress. It is the mental energy that is expended to read close to 500 pages or more for each course that that really causes the mental stress. And when you multiply that by the total number of courses that you take in a semester, it's well over 1,000 pages of reading every week. So this especially takes its toll on you in the first couple of semesters. You'll experience high level of mental stress that, if not addressed, can lead to both or either psychological or physical illness, which I have experienced and a few of my colleagues have actually experienced. Even the more reason why I just wonder why no one is talking about it, why everyone is quiet, like it's going on. Everyone is experiencing this mental stress and no one is actually talking about it. I just think that graduate students especially need to be advised and assisted in regard to mental health. Several studies have actually shown high rates of mental stress among graduate students, and more than half of 50 graduate students are likely to experience mental health related problems such as depression, hence leading to a large number of graduate students quitting halfway through their degree program, especially PhD students. Like I have in my time seen 4 students drop out from a PhD program because of depression and stress, and yeah, the struggle is actually real. So please, if you are a graduate student and you can relate to this, just know that you're not alone. You know, the majority of us experience high level of mental stress in graduate school. So if you're in the midst of your degree and you are considering quitting, please pause, take a time to take a deep breath and seek counseling as soon as possible. It really helps. I have gone counseling a number of times where I feel confused. I thought I was in the wrong profession because I was going through a high level of mental stress, and counseling really helped throughout the process. So I would suggest that if you are going through that, you should please don't hesitate to seek counseling. And many graduate students are studying full-time, especially those that study full-time. Many of them also have second jobs. Some of them work part-time jobs and others work full-time jobs. So just imagine having to do so much reading and then having to do other responsibilities. It's a lot of mental stress, and your body wasn't made for that. Your mind wasn't made for that. So you need to take care of yourself. I just wished that more attention was paid to this and it isn't swept under the rug or hushed. And don't actually need to spend all of your time reading. Like, you don't need to spend all your time reading every word, every sentence, and every page. You just need to be skillful in reading only the parts that matter to reduce the amount of mental workload. Professors don't actually even expect you to do all of the readings, but obviously no one is going to tell you. You just sort of figure it all out on your own as you go. So if you are one of those lucky ones who have been fortunate to balance it all, please share your tips or your experience in the comment section below. And if you have found this video helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.